Okay, I just want to talk about the Mandela effect for a second because isn't it kind of crazy that like people have collective false memories? I mean, on the scale of like large portions of the population. Like, I get you can call something a collective psychosis when it happens to like a very small number of people, but when like I don't know, let's say 20% of the population collectively believes something, are you willing to just say a fifth of people are crazy? Are you willing to just go down that rabbit hole? Because like if a fifth of people are crazy and don't and are psychotic, right? Then like why do we even exist, right? Don't Shouldn't you just lock up those 50% of the people and just like be away with them, right? Because like I can't just say 1 in 5 people are wrong. I can't say 1 in 5 people don't know what they're talking about. In fact, I might be able to I'd be more easily say 4 in 5 people don't know what they're talking about. But with that aside, it's like there are some weird stuff. There's some weird stuff that happens. Like there are some weird things that happens. UAPs are a thing. Those things act really weird, right? And according to officially, we don't know what they are. That's even scarier. Like if they're aliens, at least we know what they are. If they're not aliens, um, hmm, what are they? You know, like there's so much words. How do you explain miracles, right? Because miracles happen, right? Like there are miraculous things that happen, right? Just talk to people. They have had these experiences, right? But miracles aren't real. Spiritual religious experiences, right? People have mystical experiences all the time. Does that mean that the people who have them are crazy? Because you don't have them, right? Because everything is looked at from your frame of reference. See, this is what kills me, right? It's people just, and I've already harped on it today, but I'm harp on it again. People aren't willing to accept that another person's perspective can be valid even if it doesn't exactly align with your perspective. Because the second that your perspective is not upheld, you feel the need to interject and say your other perspective. I do the same thing, right? But I do it from the frame of, well, I'm not going to let the other people's perspective be the only thing that exists out there. Even if I'm ridiculed, even if people think I'm silly or crazy or wrong, I'm not going to sit here and just anymore and just let other people determine what direction the conversation's going because they think that they're right, right? Because maybe I think I'm right, maybe that's how it works for everybody. But like at some level, it is how it works. We have differences in our perspective because we are different people. That's life. And where do you get off telling somebody if theirs is wrong?